While, in a forgotten corner of a small village tucked between the hills, there stood a crooked little shop known only by a brass sign. Tess's Tinkerings. It didn't look like much from the outside. Ivy-covered walls, windows fogged with time, and a bell over the door that jingled like it remembered old songs. The shop was run by Tess, a quiet woman with wild, curly hair, grease-smudged glasses, and the uncanny ability to fix anything. Clocks, radios, music boxes, even things people swore were beyond repair. But no one quite knew how she did it. They called her the Tinkerer. And she had a secret. One evening, just as the sun dipped below the treetops, a traveler stumbled into her shop carrying an old invention. A strange contraption of gears and pipes, part telescope, part typewriter, part something else. No one knew what it was for. Not even the traveler. It had been passed down through generations, always broken, always silent. "I was told you were the last hope," he said. Tess studied it for a long while. "It's not just broken," she whispered. "It's waiting." For days, she worked in silence, speaking softly not just to herself, but to the machine. She didn't use manuals. She didn't use blueprints. Tess listened. She'd always been able to hear machines. Not in words but in feelings. Sadness in a clock that had lost its tick. Joy in a toy that sang again. But this was different. The invention was ancient. Guarded. It hummed with memories, secrets, and fear. She worked by moonlight, guided by the rhythm of its hidden pulse. Replacing parts not with new metal, but with pieces from objects long forgotten. The spring from her grandfather's watch, a marble from her childhood, a music box key that hadn't turned in 20 years. And then, one night, it breathed. The machine clicked to life, its gears spinning with perfect harmony. The telescope extended. The typewriter began to type, not words from this world but constellations. Names of stars never seen before. It was a star mapper. A device built centuries ago to chart unseen skies, ones you could only find in dreams. The traveler stood in awe. "How did you do it?" Tess smiled, brushing a strand of hair from her face. "Machines remember," she said. "You just have to remind them they were meant to shine." From that day on, Tess's little shop was no longer just a place for repairs. People came from all over, bringing broken pieces of forgotten wonders. And while she never revealed her secret, some say late at night, if you listen closely, you can hear her whispering to the machines, reminding them who they were meant to be.